Hey everybody, Peleni right here with thelandforpayments.com, and on this property profile, I'm going to show you a 10.26 acre property in Box Elder County, Utah. It's right on the border of Idaho and Utah. So let's get into it. But before I do, if you haven't signed up for my email notification, you want to go ahead and do so right here. Now, I'm not going to spam you, I promise, but if you let me know where you're looking for property at, if I do acquire property in that area, I will be sending you out an email first so that you're the first to be notified when I get property in that area. All right. So scrolling down here a little bit further, we're going to this property right here. It is the featured property currently right now on my website. Now scrolling down a little bit further, I'm going to show you the price. Right now I am selling this property for $18,000 cash. If you want to finance the terms for 24 months, 2 years, the price is $20,000, and if you want to finance the property for 3 years, it is $21,000. Now, I want to show you some of the comps in the area to let you know, even at those prices, you're still getting a smoking deal. All right. So let's go up to here. I'm going to sidetrack. So right now, the property that I am showing you currently is right around this area. Okay. It's about 2 minutes away from Dove Creek. Now, why is that important? One, it is 10.26 acres, so you're getting a quarter acre more than all of these properties. So if you want to look at this, this was 18.5 for 10 acres, and it's all the way down here. This one's 20 grand for 10 acres, and that's over here. And this one's $35,000, and that's over here. Now, why is that important? These properties do have road access, but those are dirt roads. So if you have to get off of Dove Creek and go down those roads, it can be challenging at some different times throughout the month because it does snow up here. So you want to keep that in mind. The property that I'm talking about is right around here. It's about 2 minutes away from Dove Creek Road, and I'll show you that a little later in the video. All right, so scrolling down a little bit further, I do have a 5% interest rate on the financing terms if that's the route you want to go. Scrolling down, this is a little description of the property. Now, down here, you'll find more information about the property. One, it's 10.26 acres. It's in Utah, Box Elder County. This is the parcel number, and this is the address. The address, you might have a little trouble finding the exact location using this address. So what I use is here, the GPS coordinates. Now, again, these are just some more features on the property. Now, right here it says GPS corners. These are the 4 corners of this property. So if you were to go out there and you wanted to mark those corners, you could do so with these GPS coordinates right here. Scrolling down a little bit further on top of my website is that you'll find the reservation and document fee. Now, if you wanted to move forward with financing terms, I do have a $199 fee to reserve and for me to start the process of the paperwork. The only reason for that is I've had multiple people in the years that I've been doing business, such as selling land, is that I'll have people say, yeah, I want to go ahead, start moving forward. I start the process. I spend a lot of time doing the paperwork, and they say, no, that's all right. So for now, if you want me to take it off the site and if you want me to start the paperwork, I do require a $199 non-refundable fee. Now, if you are still okay on moving forward, that $199 will be added to the $2,500 down for the financing charge. All right. Now, recording fees and taxes, those will be your responsibility to moving forward if you wanted to finance the property. And if you wanted to just purchase the property outright and close it through title, you could do that as well, but you will have to finance that as well. All right. A couple of things. Nearby attractions are Brigham City. That's a couple hours away, and then Twin Falls, Idaho. That's also a couple hours away. This is the location on Google Maps right here. Now, the properties that I'm about to show you, the actual pictures, are just of the area, of the general area. They're not of the actual property, so keep that in mind. Now, here are a few links. One is the Box Elder County website so that you can check out the due diligence. By the way, the annual property taxes for this is about $10 a year. That's annual. So the other one is electricity. You do have electric to this property. Now, it will depend upon, because 10 acres is pretty big. Let's say that the property, that the actual line is on the south corner and you want the box on the north corner. That's going to be a little bit more pricey for you to move a property line from one side all the way to the other. But anyway, power is in the area and at the the actual line of the property. All right. Again, I did the best due diligence that I could with this property. If you have any further questions, please feel free to do your own due diligence so that you are comfortable moving forward with this property. All right. A couple of other things. I want to go through some pictures. These are just general pictures of the area. As you see, that's Dove Creek Road. So that was that road that I was talking about. Yeah, you do have wildlife. It's in the area. I have talked to a few people, and this is just another sign there. All right, so this is where the property is located at. An hour and 45 minutes is Ogden, and 2.5 hours away is Salt Lake City. Okay? Now, another thing, this is Raft River Rural Electric Company. So if you're thinking about hooking up power, this is the company that you want to contact. I have been in contact with them. I believe to set up a meter on the actual property is about $4,000, which in the grand scheme of things, it's really not that expensive to get power to your property and start building or improving the lot as you see fit. Now, the other little Google Maps I wanted to take you to is right here. So, all right, so those other properties that I was showing you, the ones that are on Zillow currently while I'm filming this video, are right over here. They're all down here, and you have to drive to Dove Creek Road. The property that I'm showing you right now, let's just do a little dot to Dove Creek Road, and you're about 2 minutes away. It's right there on Dove Creek Road. I think you have one more property right there, and you'll be set to drive on Dove Creek Road. Now, one of the things I wanted to show you are some other areas that are around there. One of them is Montello, and that's in Nevada. And that, I believe, is about an hour away. Yeah, it's about 56 minutes away. So that's one thing. Now let's delete that one. Let's go back. And there's another little city that's to the left over here. Excuse me. Sorry for the delay, folks. I just want to get you guys situated onto where you can get some refreshments and where the closest little city is. There it is. So there's a little postal office right there. It's a Park Valley School. And I'm just going to drop my pen right there. And as you can see, that's 16 minutes away. So you have a post office, a school. I'm assuming you can probably get refreshments and all that kind of stuff right there. You also have a Lazy 8 land livestock. I thought that was Lazy 8 motel. Anyway, so if you folks are interested in this property, please feel free to go back to my website. You can contact me here, give me a call, or if you wanted to, I make it real easy. Just go down here, press any one of these buttons that will take you to the contact page. Thank you so much, and if you have any further questions, please feel free to reach out to me. Have a good one.